Sam and I are discussing the economics of future choices. We demonstrated this by interviewing future students. Today we are interviewing Josh on his plans for his future. Throughout this interview, we are able to show several economic terms we have learned throughout the semester.
So Josh, are you currently enrolled in school right now?
Nope, I am not enrolled in school at the moment.
And is there any particular reason on why you're not enrolled in school?
Um, I work 40 hours a week because I have some bills I gotta take care of right now, so I really just don't have the time for school.
Well, that's cool. And what are your plans for as far as the future? Do you just want to, are you going to grow with your company, or are you going to go to school later?
I've been talking to recruits about joining the military, and that's something I'd like to do. And then after the military, probably go back into school.
That's probably a good plan, considering that you can only have so much time to join the military. You could always go back to school, right?
Exactly.
So do the military program, and then see if you can use maybe the GI Bill. Is that also another big factor on
Yeah,
why you
that's
like to do the military?
one thing I've been talking to the recruits about and just exploring my options.
I see, definitely, definitely. When you go to school, do you think you'll go to a community college or a university when you first start?
I would like to go to a university, but more than likely I would go to a community college because it's cheaper, and I think it'd be easier to get back in the swing of things going that route.
Yeah, they definitely have smaller class sizes and whatnot, so I'm sure that would help out with you getting back involved in school.
Definitely.
So, right now, going to the military and then going back to school, that would be sacrificing your time at work, but maybe in the long run, hoping to get better skills, better job out of it.
Exactly. A skill or a trade. Yeah.
So, sacrifice is short term over long term. And that's definitely a good plan to have. And, sometimes school just doesn't work out right away, but it's good that you have a plan. And even if you don't go to school right away, the military will help you get a trade. You can even go to school online while working, type of thing. Well, that's great, Josh. Well, thank you for your time. Just had those few questions for you.
Okay, thank you.
Opportunity cost is the most desired alternative you have forgone to obtain or do something else. Josh talks about how he wants to join the military before going to school. In this case, the opportunity cost of joining the military is not going to school. A consumer that has rational self-interest is going to make choices that give them the greatest satisfaction. What may be rational to one individual may be irrational to another. It just depends on the consumer's particular situation. When Josh is discussing joining the military, this may be irrational for some who oppose it for their own personal or political view. But to Josh, this is rational. He sees opportunities to learn a trade and have means to pay for his education. Substitutes are goods or services that consumers view as similar or that serve as a similar purpose. An example could be butter and margarine. When the price of margarine goes up, the consumer will buy butter instead. This applies to college as well. Many students choose to go to community college instead of starting out at a university because of the tuition prices. Community college tuition prices average at $70 a credit hour versus the university prices at roughly $250 a credit hour. There are many indirect costs to go to a university as well. Universities have a large classes that make it harder on a student to receive the full benefit of the class. Returning students find the transfer back to school at a community college much easier. Going to college makes it difficult on students to work full-time and enjoy normal goods. A normal good are goods that is purchased more as an individual's income increases. However, in the long run, an education is ideal to help better oneself to maximize their full potential and find a job with higher wages.